It is Thursday the 13th of October. We are heading down to Somerset. We are going to a place between Weston-super-Mare and Bream, which is called Uphill Wharf Marina campsite. We've seen a few other YouTubers go there, and we're going to check it out.
Yeah.
See what it's like ourselves.
And we are meeting a couple of other YouTubers there.
We are. Graham and Ellie.
Those wizards in the wild.
Yes. They're the ones that started us off on this, let's try this place because it looks really nice.
Yeah.
So we contacted them and said we were going, and they said, oh yeah, we'd love to join you. Again, we liked it there. So we will be meeting them.
But that is on Friday.
Yes, that's on Friday.
It's Thursday night. I've just come straight from work, had a quick change.
You changed your pants, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
It'll be alright for the rest of the weekend then.
Yeah. Yeah, I can rotate then. So, yeah, it's Thursday night, but whenever we go south, there's a pub in a place called Titherington, just off the M5, called the Swan. And we love going there, so we use it as an excuse to go there.
Yep.
And that's what we're going to do tonight. We've got a meal booked at 8 o'clock with a fair wind and okay traffic. We're hoping to be there at 7:45, although they do stop serving at 8:30, so we've got a little bit of a window. And then we're going to do a pub stop over there, stop on the car park. We've done it before loads of times. So this video will probably pick up tomorrow when we start the holiday properly. But
I'm sure there'll be pictures of our dinner.
Yeah, we'll do the full-on YouTube thing and show you pictures of our dinner.
Because it's always really nice.
and me drinking beer. So we'll see you tomorrow. Right, as we say, we've been here before, but this is the Swan where we stopped last night in Titherington. And then as you come in here, car park is just on your left. We're just in the corner there, ready to go.
Yeah, we had a fantastic night.
Yeah, lovely meal at the Swan in Titherington. It's the 4th time we've come here now.
And we will be back.
Oh yeah, we love it's a great pub, it's a great location just off the M5. I did take a tiny bit of mobile phone footage just to show you, and I'll stick in a picture of what we've had to eat last night. It was lovely. But now we are going to go to McDonald's for breakfast because we're creatures of habit and we always do that when we come here. Then we're going to get some LPG.
This is all at Cribs
Causeway on the M5. And then we'll go shopping and then we'll go on to the campsite. So we'll pick you up later this afternoon.
In a quarter of a mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Yeah, it is one of the pubs.
Yeah.
That's the other pub, but I don't know. I can't remember whether that one serves food or not. Oh yeah, so it says serves food.
You have arrived.
Oh, it must be to the left.
Uphill Marina to the left, do you think?
Yeah.
And Touring Park. So you can see on the right, we've just pulled up at reception, and Touring Park to the left.
Grey Waste
Yeah,
to the right there, and
everything.
fresh water.
I guessed everything was there when she was pointing at you.
Yeah, and then there's a small toilet block here, which has got your Elson Point,
Yeah.
and there's also fresh water there.
Has it got a showers there?
No, the showers are just at the main block. That's just toilets and Elson Point.
Okay. It saves doing a site tour, doesn't it? Because that's the site.
It's a lovely looking site, though, isn't it?
So where are we going?
22.
22.
Right the way round near to that.
Oh right, over there.
Motorhome. Reversing on the pitch.
Well, I would have done
so
that.
that you
That
can.
one's not reversed it.
Yeah, no, it isn't. It should have done. Because all the doors should be on the same side.
Yeah, well. So we're on this one here.
Yeah, and you should be able to see your peg.
Once we'd set up, we got the bikes off the back of the van and decided to follow the local cycle route into Breen. When we were there, we had a lovely ice cream as the weather was fantastic that day, and on the way back we noticed this abandoned building which looks like it's got a Banksy picture painted in the corner. A quick Google check suggests he's local to the area, so it could indeed be genuine, and we found another one as we were riding back to the site. When we got back to the site, Graham and Ellie had arrived, so we spent the rest of the afternoon and evening just chatting, catching up and making plans for the Saturday. Unfortunately, as you can see, a lot of this video is voiced over with photographs and the odd bit of video supplied by Graham and Ellie inserted in with me voicing it over. This is because there's a problem with my camera and I lost most of Friday afternoon and early Saturday morning's footage. So thanks to Graham and Ellie for supplying what I've got, so at least I can piece the video together. Here's us walking up to St Nicholas's Church on the top of the hill that overlooks the campsite, and there's also a round tower behind the church which we'll visit in a while. Graham's explaining the views that you can see from above as he's quite local to the area and he'd got far better knowledge than me. Here's a close-up of St Nicholas's Church, which is sadly abandoned but you can still get round to have a look at. Here's an overhead view of the campsite and Pearl and Merlin to the left of the picture. You can see from up here views for miles of the estuary and where we went on our bike ride yesterday into Breen. The views continue to the left and to the right where you can see the church in the distance, and then now we're walking through the graveyard up to where the tower is. You can just see peeping out at the top of the hill, and there you can see Heather walking up to the tower in the distance. Once we get up to the tower, there's fantastic views of all the area, and I really wish I'd got the footage, but sadly this is as good as you're going to get. Thanks again to Graham and Ellie for supplying this, and we'll continue with my footage. Go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Run, 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 run! Run, run, run! Fight! Oh, that's calmed you down, isn't it? 2 against 1. Go for a runabout. The oldest pub in Weston. Apparently, this is the Ship Inn. And we're all off in here for some beer. Dogs and well-behaved humans allowed. What's the matter? Is that doggy barking at you? Well, tell her then. What are you barking at? What are you barking at? Tell her, Pops. See, it's... Look at this. You can't have curry. Come on, you're supposed to wait, do the YouTuber thing and show me your dinner.
I don't know why
Graham's gone for the childish option. Yeah. This is what you do if you're on YouTube or Instagram, people. Everybody gets the camera out before they eat their dinner.
Hello.
Hello.
The Ship Inn.
Yeah.
We'd
Very
recommend
good.
It.
Very nice.
Yes.
Lemon meringue pie. Not had it for years and years.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And Graham made me drink more beer.
Yeah. Force it down.
But we're going to do the grown-up thing now and go back to the van for a sleep.
Yeah.
Because we're old. Because we're old. Explain what you're doing.
Taking the nuts off the top.
Of what?
Of mint and chocolate mousse, gluten-free, made by Ellie from Wizard in the Wild. She made us one each. Bless her. It's nice, isn't it?
I don't know yet. Will I turn strange if I have vegan dinner? Is it safe?
Nice.
Is it nice TV nice or nice real nice?
No, I think it's nice. But I like mint. Chocolate mint. So
I'll have a bit then.
you also just tasted nuts for the first bit. Nice and smooth and creamy.
Right, actually.
There you go.
Thanks, Ali.
Have you finished now?
I'm going to miss it for real.
Well, no, I know that. Are you finished with the camera?
Ah, bit my lip. Just thought we'd show you the awning while we're inside it. Obviously, you've got your tunnel part, which I'm sat in. Heather's sort of half in it. And then there's enough room there for another couple of people. It's just the right size really for us, isn't it?
Yeah. Like you say, it was good last night. You know, we sat out here till near enough 11 o'clock with Graham and Ellie.
Yeah.
And yeah, a bit of a nice day. But you couldn't have done that without something like this.
No, you couldn't. Look how rock and roll we are.
Yeah. I could tell you I've got a brandy in my coffee, but I haven't.
You haven't, no.
Shows how old we are, doesn't it, really?
What do you mean we? I'm the youngest here. It's a dog's life, look at that.
They're all asleep. You wouldn't have thought that at the pub earlier, would you?
No. Morning. Could almost be summer, couldn't it? Absolutely beautiful morning. It's Sunday. We're still here for another day. The Wizards are going home today. Then we're off out on the bikes again. I just thought I'd show you a quick overview of the site. Although I've obviously driven through it and whatever, I'm not going to do a site tour as such. I think Graham's done one from Wizard in the Wild, and they've been done before, but I just thought I'd show you, because it's so beautiful and blue skies, just a quick pan round. So the really nice thing about this site is the sun comes up there and goes round all the way round there and sets over there. So if you're going to come, try and get yourself one of the pitches under the rocks. Certainly on this side anyway, you'll be in the sun all day. The only downside at the minute, it's very flaky on the Wi-Fi signal. 3G dropping in and out, sometimes a bit of 4G, but it's very poor. We can't get a television signal at all. I'm guessing the rocks is obviously blocking us. Fantastic walks and cycle route along the back of the site there all the way down that we did the other day, and then out of the main gate there's a cafe, a couple of pubs, and then to Weston-super-Mare that way where we're going today. So what we're going to do this morning, we're just really waiting for the Wizards. They've just been for their breakfast. They're going to get off by 11. You've got to be off the site by 11. And then we're just going to do a bit of tidying up, and we're going to go on the bikes this afternoon and then put the awning away so we can have a real quick getaway in the morning. See ya!
See ya! See you soon, take care! Hey!
Come on, do your intro.
Oh,
Do what we're doing.
we're going to Weston-super-Mare.
Tell them the date and everything.
Oh, I don't know, 16th of October. I'm concentrating.
Anyway, yeah, as Heather says, we are off to Weston-super-Mare. The other day when we went on the bikes, we went right out of here and on the cycle route to Breen. We're now going to go left out of here to Weston-super-Mare and have a look down there. Absolutely fantastic day. T-shirt weather, amazing. And you never know, just like the other day when we had an ice cream, I'm hoping to blag some chips. So I found the world's biggest BMX course. I reckon I can do some of these jumps. Now I think they've got that, they have like a race on the beach at Weston, don't they, some time of year. I think it's next weekend. They do all tricks and stuff. I'm imagining that's what it is. So, you know, if I hadn't got the dog on the front, I could easily do that jump. But obviously, I don't want to hurt the dog. So we'll carry on. Sea monster. I wonder what that is. Maybe some sort of old oil rig or some sort of rig. It's obviously maybe not an oil rig, but you know what I mean. a platform of some kind. It's got all trees growing out of it. What's that all about? Yeah, so it's, Heather thinks the same as me. It's basically an old platform of some kind that's been converted to a tourist thing.
Oh.
But you're in front of me. Yeah. It's obviously very popular. There's a massive queue to go up it.
What's the matter?
That's probably about the best view I'll get of it. You can clearly see now at the top where them people are at the top. That was obviously where the helicopters landed and stuff. And yeah, it is just an old platform that's been converted, really. People to climb up and have a nosy about.
Hello?
What do you think of Weston?
Busy.
Busy. Is a bit. Probably because it's a lovely day. Must be mad.
Sorry, Ellie, I've had to take my scarf off. Ellie likes my scarves.
There we go.
Yeah, it's warmer today than it was the
I
other
think
day.
it's the warmest day we've had for
Yeah.
a long time. Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh.
So, as we say, we've made it to the old pier.
You can see you can hear the sea in the background,
You
not see
can
the sea.
see the here.
Hear the sea.
Yeah.
Oh.
We haven't found a chip shop yet. I'm disappointed. You're definitely not going on that anymore. That is well disused and fallen into disrepair. To be honest, the very back end of the town where we are now, all the hotels are boarded up, and yeah, it's very run down this end. I don't think you'll get to the front, but I'm just going to see if I can stick the camera over the top of this fence and we'll see the entrance. That's the new pier, Grand Pier, apparently. I've got my reward.
Poppy's after them now.
Look at that. Apparently that's a large.
Yeah. That was £4, this was £2.50.
Jesus Christ, £6.50 for that.
Oh well.
Oh well, chips is chips, innit? That's it, we're just back. 8 miles only, she says, to the pier. Here we are back at Pearl. Get the bikes on, get the awnings down. Oh, someone's in the Wizards pitch, look. And they've mowed our grass. So we're back at the van, just put the bikes away, just got the awning down, bone dry, so that's good.
We're having a relax.
We're having a chill out now because the sun's still out. It was supposed to rain this afternoon. It's not going to.
Oi, Poppy.
I said I wasn't going to have a beer, but I found I got one left from Scotland. Bloody gorgeous this is. So we're having that. We were going to go for an ice cream. We've got some yogurts left and we've just put some chocolate raisins on. So just a lazy afternoon now. Yeah, lazy afternoon. Probably going to do no more filming. Hooray, says everybody. Until we pull off tomorrow and we'll do the ending. But it'll probably be dark. As you can see from the speeded up footage in the dark that you've just had, we left very early this morning. It was about 7:20. We didn't do any filming on the way back, obviously. It was all motorway. It was dark for the first hour anyway. Left super early so that we can get home in time to do all the cleaning and admin, ready for work tomorrow. Great weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah, loved it.
Yeah, nice to catch up with the Wizards.
Yeah. Always nice to catch up with Graham and Ellie.
Don't forget, check their channel out if you haven't already. And this is sort of really slowing down the season for us now. I certainly have got no more holidays left from work until Christmas. And as we're filming this now, we're in mid-October. So the clocks will go back very shortly. And then we're back into the not really worth going after work on a Friday, because we'll just be driving in the dark, arriving in the dark, and not going anywhere. So we're going to go back to the odd one night away Saturday night, or if we're really, really local and it's really cheap, we'll do a Friday, Saturday, won't we?
Yeah.
But that's it. Anything else for you? You want to wrap it up? Say anything silly?
Always try and say something silly.
I don't think you try.
Just comes naturally. Is that what you're suggesting?
That's it, yeah.
No, just reiterate what you said. Really, brilliant weekend.
Yeah.
2 lovely days out on the bikes as well.
Yeah.
And like I say, a really lovely walk out on Saturday with Graham and Ellie. And a couple of pub meals.
Yeah.
In the bargain.
Definitely.
No.
The Swan. Oh, I love the Swan. But yeah, that one was nice though. The old shipping or whatever it was called.
Yep. The shipping was nice.
Yeah. So that's it then. We're nearly home. And yeah, we'll catch you. We've got a couple of weekends off now, unless we suddenly last minute decide to go somewhere.
Yep.
Heather will be at the caravan and camper van show next week. I'm not going, but obviously that will have happened weeks ago when you see this.
Yes. And I'm still undecided, but I think I'm taking the camera with me.
Yeah. Well, and then the following week she's off out on a booze up with her mates. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
So
I'm driving.
Yeah. So there's a couple of weekends off camping, unless we just decide to go on a ad hoc Saturday morning. We'll see.
Yeah.
But fear not, there's plenty of videos coming up. We're still out most weeks, and we've got plenty in the bank. So
Yes, I wouldn't want to deprive you of us.
right. Don't forget, we have got a Facebook group if you want up-to-date stuff. Heather does an Instagram, and sort of. And we'll catch you on the next video.
Yeah. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the thumbs up and all that jazz.
Yeah.
And all that jazz.
See you later. Bye.
Jazz
Bye.
hands.
Bye.
Bye.